People keep saying we will never see an altcoin season like we had in 2017 and 2021 ever again. And you know what? I fully agree with this statement, and by the end of today's video, after we go through the charts and the data, I believe you are going to share a similar view as well. And that is not to say there won't be opportunity in the altcoin market. The altcoin market is brimming with possible opportunity, but that means that opportunity looks different. The environment and the context has changed. Maybe we don't have a altcoin season like we saw in the past, but that doesn't necessarily mean we won't see some sort of an altcoin season. We're going to be discussing that in today's video. We're going to be taking a look at the charts and the data, discussing from a technical perspective where we believe the altcoin market is moving to, how Bitcoin dominance is reacting to the altcoin market and can play a role in determining when rotations into altcoins will begin. And of course, we are taking a look at the amount of coins in circulation and discussing that from a contextual basis as to why this altcoin season has not really met the expectations of many in the cryptocurrency market. Again, the 2021 and 2017 altcoin season standards, if you're looking for those standards this time around, you might be left on the sidelines. So let's jump into it. Before we do, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you are interested in subscribing to our main YouTube channel, where we post daily videos for Bitcoin, you can also do that. That is Mega Whale Crypto. It's on the screen over here. Go ahead and subscribe there as well. Let's jump right into it. So I want to start by taking a look at the big thing, which is why, number one, I don't believe we are going to see an altcoin season ever again like we saw in 2021 and 2017. And number two, why this altcoin season has been very different. And I truly believe it comes back to a few things. Number one, the market as a whole has matured. It has changed. We've got a few points over here. In 2017, the cryptocurrency market as a whole was absolutely tiny. There was only a few thousand altcoins. I don't know if many of you guys watching were around in 2017, but I remember CoinMarketCap, there were less than 2,000 different altcoins, and only a handful of altcoins were actually well known and had a lot of attention. Even those altcoins at the time had market caps under 100 million, if not under 50 million. The market caps were low, the order books were spread thin, there was not much liquidity, which facilitated not only faster and more volatile moves, which of course draw a lot of attention and set the basis for what we expect the current altcoin season to be, which is a rapid volatile movement, but of course facilitates larger percentage returns as the market capitalization is smaller. Of course, we had many altcoins created in 2017, which is still around today. You know, big ones, XRP's a prime example of that one, which has really still held a lot of hype. But because there wasn't a lot of altcoins, there was a lot of attention on these altcoins, right? There was only a few altcoins, and therefore everyone was paying attention to these altcoins. In 2021, we had a whole new thing come out. We had NFTs come out, we had DeFi, we had meme coins really starting to develop and flood the market. But since then, we've had a lot of regulations of ETFs, and all of these new things that have happened in the market is slowly starting to change the way the market has been moving. That brings us to this current cycle. The main reason we haven't seen a parabolic altcoin season similar to what we saw in 2017 and 2021 comes back to primarily the fact that there are considerably more altcoins available in this cycle than there were last. And I want to show you this in a second, but I want to take a look at the altcoin market cap chart first to prove to you that it's not a liquidity problem. If we take a look at the altcoin market cap over here, the prior altcoin seasons we saw were this move up and this move up here. And these were the 2017 and 2021 seasons. These are the seasons everyone is holding on to, expecting, anticipating, having FOMO for, right? These are the seasons people anticipate. We've seen these rapid surges in price. If we look at the total altcoin market cap right now, we are well and truly at the high points of the 2021 altcoin season top. Yet the vast majority of altcoins are basically at brand new lows, if not near their all-time highs. There are a few altcoins, of course, that are at new highs, broken through new highs, but the vast majority of altcoins have significantly underperformed. Let's take a look at why that is. If we're looking at this, and this is the whole reason as to why I believe, number one, the altcoin cycle and altcoin season has changed, and number two, we are not going to see a similar altcoin season like we saw in 2017 and 2021, is because of this. And until we see regulation that fixes this, I don't believe we are going to see any change. We need to see regulation, or we need to see a perspective shift in investors and traders in the market to actually fix this problem, because it is a big problem, and that is pump fun, and that is that anyone can create an altcoin at the click of a few buttons. And ever since that ability that has been generated, people can create their own altcoins, what it's done is it's driven attention away from the minority and to the majority, but it is spread too thin. Anyone now can create an altcoin, and almost everyone is creating altcoins and shilling their own altcoins rather than investing in what has been already in the market created. So taking a look at this, for example, in 2017, we had one altcoin created a day at most, if not that. In 2017, we had a total of around 8,000. At the end of 2017 cycle, we saw around 20,000. At the start of 2017, we had around 8,000 altcoins. Not many at all. In 2021, at the end of 2021, in December, we were still having around one altcoin created a day on average. Again, very few altcoins created. Every time an altcoin was created, there was a lot of attention on those altcoins, and generally those altcoins pumped. Back over here, 2021, at the end of the 2021 cycle, we had around 20,000 altcoins in circulation. This is where it gets very interesting. Moving into 2022 onwards, we saw significant surges in the amount of altcoins that were being created daily. In fact, if we take a look at this just yesterday, there were 40,000 altcoins created in a single day. That is 2 times more than the entire cryptocurrency market created from inception to the end of the 2021 bull market. Insane. The last 7 days, 242,000 altcoins created. The last 30 days, 1.5 million altcoins created. This is exactly why the altcoin season that everyone's been expecting has not come. It is spread too thin. Liquidity is spread too thin. There are too many places for money to go to. So even though we have seen the total altcoin market cap rally, even though we have seen the altcoin market cap push to new highs, the majority of altcoins have significantly underperformed because there are too many places for money to go to. Now, like I said at the start of the video, although I don't believe we're going to see an altcoin season like we saw in prior cycles, and I believe now after you have learnt this, if you already knew it, good. If you just learnt it then, you probably come to a pretty shocking realization that that's probably true. We're not going to see the same cycle. We're not going to see the same reaction because the conditions are different. But that doesn't mean there isn't opportunity. If we take a look at this cycle, what we have seen in this cycle is we've seen a cycle of rotation. And that means that there are select altcoins that perform exceptionally better than the majority of the market for a select period of time, and then the money rotates into another altcoin, and that altcoins perform exceptionally well and then rotates. The conditions are more in tune for narrative-focused rallies rather than the entirety of the altcoin market rallying, particularly new altcoins rallying. So again, opportunity is still there, but it has changed. But if we're looking for a 2021 or 2017 cycle for altcoins where everything just moves, everything goes up, for that to happen, we need hundreds of trillions of dollars to enter the market because there are millions and millions of altcoins. And the reality is that can just not happen. Not everyone's altcoin can rally. There is simply not enough money for it. So let's take a look now at the charts. If you are looking for a new exchange or just want to support the channel, sign up to BitUnix with the link down below. You'll get a lifetime trading fee discount of 15%, which can build up to 45% based on your trading volume, as well as access to a bonus reward center, and of course, all of the exclusive campaigns we run on this exchange. You'll also get access to BitUnix being a non-KYC exchange, meaning you can sign up from anywhere in the globe without regulations. And most importantly, I only promote exchanges I trust and I use. As you can see, I trade on BitUnix very regularly, being the highest VIP level with over $500 million in trading volume for the last 30 days. And lastly, if you were interested in signing up to our other two exchanges, BingX or BitGet, you can also do that via the links down below. You as well will get the 15% trading fee discount and everything else that comes with it. Go ahead and sign up. Thank you for supporting. Let's jump back in. What is the altcoin market doing? What do we expect? When can rotations occur? So, like we said already, just because the narratives have changed, just because the conditions have changed, doesn't mean there is an opportunity in the altcoin market. We just have to understand the opportunity that comes in the altcoin market is not opportunity that sustains as long. It is more fleeting, and again, we can use total cryptocurrency market cap in conjunction with Bitcoin dominance to predict when rotations occur and when are good periods to look at investing in altcoins and when are good periods to kind of step away from altcoins. And at the moment, the altcoin market cap is retesting a very important level of resistance, which is the 2021 top and 2024 all-time high. This is an incredibly important level of horizontal resistance. Again, we've held this level of resistance for numerous years now, retested it numerous times, and we are currently challenging this point. If we are able to break through here, we enter price discovery. The total altcoin market cap will aggressively increase in valuation. Now, that of course means we will likely see more money rotate into the altcoin market, but just like we said already, in this context of the cycle, it doesn't mean every altcoin will rally. It is contextual. It is more selective. It is a rotation-based cycle and a narrative-driven cycle. So we will see certain narratives do better than others. Some coins will not move. Some coins will do 100% rallies, right? It's going to be different. If we're taking a look at Bitcoin dominance, of course, for the altcoin market to enter a quote-unquote altcoin season where we see altcoins begin to perform exceptionally, we need to see a few things. We need to see, number one, Bitcoin dominance drop, and number two, the total cryptocurrency market cap needs to rise. So for altcoins to perform well, we need to see both of those things occur at the same time, which is the cryptocurrency market cap rising, which pulls the altcoin market up, and of course, Bitcoin dominance dropping. So guys, we're going to leave it there. We'll go over one more thing for the charts over here. For the altcoin market to catch the next rotation and see that next leg up, we need to break through this resistance. This is the line in the sand, right? This is the key point we need to break through. If we fail to break through and we see rejections here, we will likely see continued corrections as Bitcoin dominance pushes up and altcoins bleed again. If the altcoin market is able to break through here, we will likely see Bitcoin dominance pull downwards, and we will see rotations occur back into the altcoin market with, again, select altcoins performing well, but the expectation that we're going to see a 2017 cycle or a 2021 cycle again in 2025, in 2026 is simply unrealistic because of this problem. The problem that the amount of altcoins in availability is surging. People are significantly more focused on trading meme coins that are being generated on a daily basis, as they perceive those meme coins to have a higher potential return than everything else in the market. Again, a bit of gambling, a bit of influence by, I would say, untrustworthy influencers. A lot of influencers, unfortunately, do create meme coins and they shield those meme coins to their followers. I've never done it in my life. I never will. I don't believe in it. I think it's degenerate. In fact, most altcoin trading is degenerate in general. But we have an environment here where not only are the influencers focusing on, building meme coins and shilling meme coins, but we have the actual people in the market are more worried about investing their time into trading meme coins and trading these low cap, incredibly high risk, most of the time just scams, rather than taking their time and learning how to trade in the market. So the whole situation's wrecked, and I believe for this to be fixed, we need regulation. Unfortunately, we need regulation around creation of altcoins and creation of meme coins in this market. And I believe since we've had this issue, this inflow, this hype of creating meme coins, we've had a big problem in the altcoin market. And either number one, we have regulation, or number two, the narrative and I guess the perception, or I guess the demand in the market shifts away from these meme coins, chasing from these meme coin investing, and more back into organic altcoins and into Bitcoin and Ethereum. But again, all of that has really done a lot of damage to the altcoin market. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll catch you guys on the next video on this channel. Probably be an Ethereum update. That being said, go ahead and check out the main channel. You can check it out, just subscribe. And of course, support us by signing up to BitGet, BNX, and BingX. Exchange links are down below. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.